there's a new Netflix behind the scenes, and we were like, the way that they develops narrative, build characters, market, and move tickets.
We watching documentaries on Netflix, Hulu, HBO.
What's documentary you watching right now?
Right now, I'm watching SEC football on Netflix. That's the schools football. And I just finished watching the second season of Quarterbacks with Joe Burrow. I would have never guessed that. And
because
and the wide receivers. I starting to look at music from a sports point of view. The way they manage their business, the real athletes, like I can see the professionalism of the NFL versus the SEC, how they manage themselves, how they, people like LeBron James, how much money they spend on recovery and keeping their body in check. And all these things are things that I'm studying because I say, che, we should bring this to music. This is what our soca industry need. We need to help them to know how to live healthily, how to, be energized, how to be grounded, how to be balanced, because we need to work harder to break our genre or to go out there in the world and do something. So you look at all these things to kind of try to gain that knowledge and see where people excel and why.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, everything that you said to that. It's basically what it comes down to is just watching it as much as you possibly can and gaining as much information from all these different sources. It doesn't have to be music.
I'm still watching Rolling Thunder with Bob Dylan, that documentary.
All right.
Still watching Miss Americana, Taylor Swift. Still watching Beyonce.
Our plan
is read too.
Oh, well, don't talk about books.
But we talk about books on this podcast a little bit. I do need to know what you are reading right now.
I don't want to see what I read right now. People might be spooked up, but I'm reading the book called Death by Sadhguru.
Okay.
And the most amazing thing, I read all Sadhguru books on spirituality. I have a lot of books on spirituality. I was just sharing one with one of my artist friends, Choppy, yesterday, called The Life You Were Born to Live by Dan Millman.
Okay.
And it's where you add up your birth dates and they tell you, your strengths and your weaknesses. And, he was blown away. And I've been reading that book for like 10, 15 years and sharing it with everybody. I had to dust it out, this week to
reread it.